if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy. I'm so glad you're here. So today we'll be doing a little get ready with me because I am going for a bottomless brunch at Turtle Bay with one of my friends, and I haven't been out for a long time properly since like exam season and started to creep up. And I just haven't been out for ages. I think the last time I was out properly was my friend's birthday, but me and my friend organised this brunch like a month ago, and yeah, I need to get ready. So I'm already dressed, I just need to do my makeup and my hair, but this is the outfit. So I just have this cute cardigan from H&M. I actually got it today. I got this in a size large, which I love. It's nice and oversized and it covers my bum. And then I just have this jumpsuit from Polly, which I'm obsessed. Like, it's nice and grey. It's really thick, like it was so hard to get on, but it fits perfectly. I got this in the size 12, and my favourite part of it is the back. This is the back of it, so it's backless. Oh, that slapped. So it's backless, which I love. It has like this crisscross thing. I used to be always afraid of wearing like backless dresses just because my rolls and everything, but I've gotten to a point in my life where it's like I don't care, and I've just had more motivation to just not give a crap what people think about my body, and I love my rolls and I'm starting to love them more and more each day. So I'm wearing this jumpsuit. It just kind of cuts off at the end. It's not really flared or anything, but it's nice simple. I think I could dress this down, which I'm kind of doing for this brunch because I don't want to dress too much for it. I kind of want to really enjoy it and be something I'm comfortable in. So yeah, I just have this jumpsuit. I'm obsessed with the back and the cardigan with it, just like really makes me feel a lot comfier as well. And as well, the weather's not that good, so I know it's going to be really cold. I'm not bringing a coat because I don't want to wear one, so I have an umbrella that I'm going to put in my bag. And then for shoes, I have my Converse. They're just the high-top Converse in size 6.5. So I have those, and then I'm thinking this bag, it kind of matches the shoes. It's like around the same theme, so I think that will be cute with the outfit. And that's basically it. And then I'm going to pair it with my gold hoops, my gold rings, and then I've got this necklace that just says Aquarius on it. So yeah, that is my outfit. So now we're back over here and we're going to do my makeup first. So for my makeup, I'm keeping it simple, but I am going to do more like full coverage, I think, especially under my eyes. And then for my hair, I was thinking, I really like the two braids that I've been doing. If you guys seen in the past few videos, when I was back at home, I had my hair in braids, in like little braids that I did, and I really like the front two. I think they really framed my face really well. So I think I'm going to do that and then take my hair out of these just Dutch braids, whatever they're called, and then might just tie my hair up. I have some gel here and that I might slick up and then just have those two bits down. I don't know, we'll see, but I'll show you guys the hair portion afterwards. But first we're going to do my makeup. So first I need to put on something to protect my baby hairs when I put makeup on, and I just love this. I think I got it from New Look like several years ago, but it's just like a standard headband. But I just think these are just so cute, especially when you're doing your makeup. It just takes your hair out of the way and like it kind of frames your face as well, which I love. So I've just put that on. First we're going to put some primer on. So I've already moisturised. I've put both my moisturisers on. I just use the Survive, if you have not seen in my other videos. And literally I use this primer. So the primer I'm using is the Revolution hydrating primer. I usually use two primers, as I've also said in other videos, so if you haven't watched those other videos, go and watch those as well. But I usually use the e.l.f. one on top of it as well, but I don't have it at the moment, so I'm gonna have to do without. First I do my eyebrows. I just use the Refi Brow Sculpt. I love this stuff. This is the only stuff I use when I do my eyebrows, and I just love them. I just push my eye on back, make them neat out on my face. And so what I do is I literally just brush it out like that. But my eyebrows are done now, essentially. That's actually what I do. They kind of just look really laminated. So my eyebrows are done. I just keep them nice and simple. I think I do need to go and get a trim soon, but sometimes I just do it by myself if I don't want to go out and get someone to do it, because sometimes some eyebrow places, they just make your eyebrows really thin, and I just don't want that. And then we're going to use my concealer. This one I've seemed to have lost the lid, which has really annoyed me, but we just have to move forward. And I just put this under my eyes. I use this as like a base, a bit like a foundation or like a CC cream. And kind of coat my face in it. As you can tell, I'm putting like so much of it, and then I just get a brush like this. So I've done the concealer. I don't know if you can tell what difference. I always say that, but I just do that. It's just really simple and easy. And then I'm just going to use my concealers. So I use the shade 40 in the Fit Me Maybelline concealer. I also use the 30 in the same collection, but because I want more full coverage, I'm going to use the e.l.f. one on top of that. I'm obsessed with this e.l.f. one. When I really want to do like a nice bright under eye, I use that, but sometimes I don't go too much just because it can look very, very, very bright. I just put a bit there. Use my beauty blender to like blend this out, but I can't seem to find it, so I'm just gonna have to use a brush. But I literally just brush it out like that, nice and simple. I really love this concealer because it's just a bit brighter than my skin tone, so like it lightens it in just a good way. Especially because if I'm going with a lighter under eye concealer, which is the e.l.f. one, I don't want it that my face is too dark, because then you're going to really notice that I've used a lighter colour. But the key is just like blending it really well. And next is the main event. So I love the consistency of it. It's so thick, but I literally just put a tiny bit just because a tiny bit goes a long way with this. I'm really annoyed that I can't find my beauty blender. Oh, I found it. I found the beauty blender. It was hidden under all those brushes, but I literally just get it like this, and I don't know if you can tell, but this literally goes such a long way with just a little bit. And I usually start with the outside of blending, like I don't go straight into the middle. I kind of blend out the outside bits, because obviously that's the bits that merge into like the concealer, my skin colour. And I don't want it to be like you just see loads of brightness under here and then it doesn't blend out. So I've done both sides, and now I'm going to do contour. I really want to invest in a cream blush, but I just don't know which one to use yet. I just use a powdered one, and I really want to get a good cream one that complements my powder, but for some reason I can't find one. Like, I've used one, but it was way too light compared to the blush powder, and I kind of just hated it. And then contour, I just use this Sleep palette, just going like that. I don't know if you can tell that I've added it in, but with this I kind of like blending it at the same time that I apply it, just because it dries really, really quickly. So I literally just buff it in like that, and then overhead again on this side. Again, I buff it out so it blends nice and well, just to create like a shadow on the side of my face. Obviously it's quite dark in this room on like this side, so you can't, it looks just dark as it is. And then I just get a bit to go on my forehead, on the forehead, just to sculpt it. So the contour is done as well. So now it's time to set my under eyes. So to set my under eyes, I use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. So I have the shade 250 that I'm going to use for under my eyes. So I just get a brush like this. This is the Morphe brush. It's just a nice fluffy big brush that reaches under my eyes perfectly, and I kind of just pat it in like you usually do with a powder. But powder is just so essential because sometimes your makeup can look very patchy, and for some reason when you add powder it just helps to blend it out. It's a bit like when you get your nails done, sometimes when you see them add colour you're like, oh gosh, it's patchy, and when you put the top coat on you're like, well yeah, my nails look really good. So that's kind of what you do with powder. And also if you have like oily skin, it helps to obviously hide that shine that you often get. And then for the rest of my face, I also use another one of their shades, which is 350. I need to get a new one of this because, as you can tell, like around it, it's just a totally different colour. So I just use that for like my mouth area, my nose area. For my contour, I don't actually use a powder. Or, I mean, for my bronzer, I don't actually use like a proper bronzer thing. I just use an eyeshadow palette. So I have the James Charles one, and I just have the No Beans. That's one I use, No Beans and 10% off. Those two colours for contour is like, I'm obsessed with them. For some reason, sometimes eyeshadows can work even better than actual products that are actually named for the things you're doing. So I just do a bit on my forehead as well. I like to just proper brush this out just because sometimes it can look really, really harsh, and I don't want it to be harsh, especially with eyeshadows as well. But I like eyeshadows as well because obviously if they're really good blending eyeshadows, then you know it's going to be really good contour. So just do that, and then do my nose area and chin. And then the last thing really for the face is the blush. Blush is my favourite bit. So I use the Rimmel London Maxi Blush in Wild Card. I absolutely love this one. It's nice, a deep pink like my beauty blender. And I just again use a Morphe brush and a brush like that. It's a bit like the concealer one I had, but obviously it's a lot bigger, and it's a nice rounded off end for blush. So I literally just do that. I usually apply the blush around the ends of my cheekbones. The key is just to follow your natural cheek or like highlight areas for like more natural makeup. Obviously if you want to sculpt your face then you're going to do higher or lower, but if you want to just elevate the bits that look you find nice, then you can just do that. So as you can tell, I love blusher, so I go ham on it. I use so much blusher for my makeup. I like to really blend it well with my contour. Okay. So I like to do some under my eye just as well, just so I can blend my concealer with the blush. I don't want it to be too much of a contrast. Last thing to do really for face is my highlighter. Just brush it onto the tips of where you're most likely to want the highlight. Get some on my nose because I just follow the natural point. So like my nose over here and then that part of my nose are the bits that usually get really glowy. So I just usually use those to highlight. But yeah, that is the face part. So now I'm just really going to do my eyes and my lips. At the moment my lips look really weird. Use a little bit of lip balm to take off the excess like concealer on my lips, just so it leaves a nice outline. And then for my eyes, I think I'm going to just do a basic eye look. I might add a little bit of blue to match my outfit. But first I'm going to go in with the shade Punch Me, again from that Morphe palette. This is like the first palette I've ever owned, and this is the only palette that I use. The colours are just so good. guys, so I'm back. I've done my mascara, so my face is done. The last thing that I need to do is my lips. So I am using 2 lip liners from MAC, and I also have a Nivea. That's literally all you really need for this look. I put a bit of this on just so the lip liners can blend really well. I literally just line my lips like this. I literally just follow my natural lip line. And then kind of just blend it in. Kind of makes its own like lip. Kind of just makes its own like lip colour. Like that, and then I do the same thing at the bottom. Just do the bottom as well, like that. And then as you can tell, I kind of overlined it at the top. Usually I just round it off so it's just like one swoop, but I kind of like doing my natural lip line and kind of going over it, so I think I'm going to keep it like that today. And then I get the burgundy colour and I kind of just do the same thing. Just do my lips like that, so it's kind of like a red, it looks like, but without any lipstick. And then because I added the Nivea, it literally just blends everything perfectly, and so we can take this bit off. So I have about 10 minutes until I need to leave. So for my hair, it's going to be really quick and easy if I could even get this stupid string out my hair.
Flowing like Poseidon, waiting through time, water hold me like a baby. Ticking time bomb on the news all lately. Keep it on 10, count my blessings daily.
This is the state of my hair now that I've taken out the braids. Tomorrow I'm washing it, so I'm just going to have it up today, I think, just out of my face. But first I'm going to take out the bits that I want to use for the 2 braids. I think I want one that, like that, and one trying to make them quite even.
Still live the dreamer. He saw vision, seen them all come to life. He saw healing come right on time. He saw favor and peace of mind. Can you tell what time it is? Time to shut the fuck up. Grab my watch and hold my hand. Time to get the fuck up. Hardly coping. Wave can't settle on the shore that ain't sure God is real. Know my neighborhood need to heal. In jail, been chilling up on the hill while Jack in the back of the valley. On key like the valet. Diamonds in the heart of the cave shine. Tastes like wine on its way up from water. I'm happy that these days got a lot to offer. I'm trying to make sure that my heart gets softer. Working, smoking,
I have the 2 sections that I want. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to braid them. Nice and easy. Put them into 3 sections. Like this. And then just start braiding.
Taking me off, counting down my next position. Bomb blasting, pouring backwards, Benjamin Button. Making assumption and I'm General Sutton. Cooking overtime, losing friends of mine as the years move on. Days pass quicker, overstances on marathon. Shit more like a python, venomous. One bad choice and no record for your necklace. I do it for the city that raised me. Cause without the DMV, don't know where I would be. Probably out here in the street. But instead I live my dreams. I'm out here trying to achieve what most people believe is fine. It's way too.
So I've done both braids. I think one might be lower than the other, but I don't really care. And then the rest of my hair is out. I don't think I'm going to have it out. I think I want it up like this. Yeah, I think that's cute. So I'm going to put a bit of gel just to sleek it up, and so it's like proper out my way. But first we just spray. Oh, I need to do it really quickly because the water's dripping all the way down me. I have tied it up, so now it's time to add the gel. I think to add the gel, I'm going to put this first into bun. Yeah, I'm going to put this hairstyle into a little bun just so it's out my face. And then I'm just going to get a bit of gel in my hand like this. I don't want too much because I wash my hair tomorrow and I don't want it to be covered in gel. To get a brush like this, and I just brush it up, and sometimes I get the harder side. I'm gonna do a little bit for my baby hairs, so I'm gonna lift these up, kind of look really ridiculous. And then I get a brush like this. I haven't done my baby hairs for ages, and I just kind of just swoop. Just do like one swoop, and then I just do one at the bottom. Like that. And then sometimes I do a middle one. And then a little one like that. Because two pieces will be framed, it doesn't really matter. So that is it. So I've done my hair and I've done my makeup. I feel really nice actually. I can't wait to go out with my friend. I'm gonna put my earrings in. I think once you add your earrings in, it just adds a lot more to your look. Literally it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you liked getting ready with me. I now have to rush to go put my shoes on because our reservation is in half an hour. But if you guys did enjoy this video or you want to see me do more get ready with me's, just let me know down below. I'm hoping to try some new products because I really want to expand my makeup range and try new hairstyles out. So if you're interested in that, please like and subscribe. Also go watch my video. I've just done a video on the worst and highest rated books on my TBR, which I read. So go and watch that. See all my other lifestyle videos and all my other hair videos. I'm going to film my hair wash routine tomorrow, so if you want to see that, please like and subscribe, and hope everyone has a good day. Also follow my socials down below. I have my Instagram, my TikTok, my Pinterest, my Goodreads. Just follow me anywhere you like, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Good on my own, 'cause I'm good.